The thing that's consistent about him is he is a fierce competitor. He'll give you 100% on the field.
He's ready to play the game every day and enjoys it, wants to do his best, but he leaves it on the field, and I think that's the important part of it.
This is my 10th year at Fantasy Camp, and how I got here was one of my buddies from high school. His name's Art Bitzer, who he came for the first 2 years. He actually called my house, talked to my wife. He explained what Fantasy Camp was all about, and my wife said, "Oh, this would be perfect for you, Tom." So once I came the first time, she couldn't stop me after that. She probably never thought that I would do this for 10 years, but I've told her and other people I'll probably do it until I can't run anymore.
He is the first one out there. He's the last one to leave out there. He definitely loves this game. He's been an athlete all his life, you can tell, and it's just something that it drives him.
I'm usually probably the first one out, and I walk around the whole field. I don't know exactly how far that is, but all 4 fields I walk around. And I do it to actually keep my legs in shape. I do some exercises on the opposite side there to loosen up my legs. So I guess I must do them over there so Blas wouldn't make fun of me.
I hope there's a lot more Tom Marshalls that come along, but I don't know if there will be all that many because he's a pretty unique individual. He has been a credit to this game and to this camp. And it just, he's a lot of fun, and I hope he does another 10 years. That being said, you know, he is a pain in the ass.
I mean, he has a fastball that's just unlike any other fastball you've ever seen, you know. They have a radar gun, but they couldn't lower the speed on it enough to register his fastball.
You know, for a guy as big and stocky as he is, you expect to see some speed coming out of him, but it's not. But it tends to be hard to hit because he throws the Rip Sewell blooper ball or something, you know.
I'm not sure, since I've seen him, that he had that real great fastball. It has a little bit of a loop to it, but he is very successful with the pitch.
This guy's out of the Flintstones. He's Barney Rubble. He reminds me of the guy that used to be a running back for the old Houston Oilers, a guy named Charlie Toller. And he's a competitor, a true sportsman. He keeps the game in perspective down here. He's on the field, he'll play, and afterwards we're shaking hands, we're going to go for a beer, and it's a pleasure to see him because each time we come down on that Sunday, he's one of the first guys I see at the airport, and always greets me and says, "How you doing?" And I mean, it's a reunion every time you see Tom.
I know one of the things is that I realized that you meet a lot of great guys here, and it's like a fraternity. Somewhere around half the guys come back almost every year, and you get to know them, and that's as good as playing baseball. I just know that every time I come here, I appreciate that I have this opportunity, and I love to do it.